I'm sure you have seen the thumbnail, you have seen the title. Today is about a permanent residency pathway to Canada that I feel is easy for people and faster. This is going to be a game changer. So if you want to move to Canada and before now, it's been difficult for you, then I think you need to watch this one and take this step, because on this pathway, it's lower requirements. You don't need a university degree for this, all right? You can apply with or without a university degree. If it's your first time here, you're welcome. My name is Jackie, and on this channel, I share info to assist you move abroad. So if that is what you're interested in, then I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, you'll be notified and you get to watch it. Thank you so much. Please drop a comment. Let me know if it's your first time here. I always have something special for first time viewers, so do drop a comment on the video and also give the video a like if you like the information that you get to watch here. Returning subscribers, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the support. I appreciate everything you do to support the community. Please feel free to send me an email if you need any of my services. Also join my Telegram channel to be getting updates, and also follow me on Instagram so you can be getting updates there as well. Before we go forward, please let me share these two fantastic side hustles that can help you facilitate your relocation to your dream country. These are side hustles I have done, so I highly recommend them if you're looking to make extra income to save money to move abroad, and also help you with your living expenses in your home country and when you move abroad. This can be done from any country in the world, and the best part is you don't need to quit your job. So the first one is that you can be a publisher on Amazon KDP, and you don't need to be a writer to do this, because you're not going to be writing the books. The way I do it is by publishing public domain books that are best-selling books and in high demand globally. You can buy already formatted and edited manuscripts from STACKLEE.com, and it also comes with free training that will show you how to open your KDP account, how to get paid from anywhere in the world, how to upload your books, and general success in your business. It is an A to Z guide on how to start a publishing business and be successful at it. And you also have the privilege of joining a KDP group where KDP publishers from around the world are. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts from STACKLEE, you send me an email and I will add you to the group. The links to buy your manuscripts are in the description box below, or simply send me an email and I will share the links with you. The second side hustle I want to share with you is starting a YouTube channel. I've been doing this for 2 years, and I am more than happy to share my secrets with you to build a profitable YouTube business of your own. You can potentially make over $5,000 every month. When I started my YouTube channel, I got monetized in as little as 6 weeks, and just in my second month as a YouTube creator, I started making $1,000. And as you can imagine, it just keeps going up from there. In 1 year, I hit over 100,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be sharing all my secrets to get this done, so you can even do it even faster than I did and make more money from your YouTube business, even more than I have done. That is my prayer for you. So you can register for the masterclass. The link is in the description box, or you simply send me an email to share the link with you. Your early bird registration is currently on with 50% discounts. All right, let's get back to the video. I want to share this opportunity to move to Canada, and it's for a particular province in Canada. You know, Canada is so big and they have so many immigration programs, so many pathways into the country, and it's always good to explore the provinces, all right, because every province has their own immigration needs and immigration programs that make it easier for people to move to those provinces. So I've previously done so many videos about the different immigration pathways to Canada. There are over 50, and you can check out the playlist for Canada on the channel. All right, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the immigration programs to Alberta that I feel like it's easier and faster, okay, than others, and it accommodates more people because of the requirements. Okay, so this is the rural renewal stream. All right, don't worry. I'm just going to give you like a summary of how it's done and the step-by-step, like the actions that you need to take, okay? You can get it done like from when you begin your application. I think you can get it done in 4 months, you know, a minimum of 4 months. It can be 4 to 6, 9, thereabout, right? I think 4 months is like the minimum. Okay, so the rural renewal stream supports the attraction and retention of newcomers to rural Alberta through a community-driven approach that supports local economic development needs and contributes to the growth of the community. All right, so there are communities in Alberta that have economic needs. Should I say they've been overlooked by migrants? I think I can use that word. So they have these community programs to attract foreigners. It's a permanent residency pathway, okay? Just like you have the express entry, and you will move with your family as well, all right? So if you're single, you can go alone. If you're married, you go with your spouse. And if you have children, you go with your children as well. And on this pathway, after 3 years in Canada, you can apply for your citizenship. So the first thing that you need to do, to make it down to Canada on this pathway is to get a job offer in a designated community. So the designated community are the communities that are part of this rural renewal stream. All right, so this stream requires a community to apply to the government of Alberta for communities designation. So these are the communities. So this one is the city of Brooks, and this is a link. So you can just click that link to see more about that community. So all of these communities have their websites where you can go and see more info about the community, see the job openings and things like that. And then the city of Grand Prairie, right? And then the town of Whitecourt, the town of Tabor, town of Innisfil, municipal district of Smoky River, county of Grand Prairie as well, the town of Trochu, Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo, municipality of Jasper. All these are links. So you can just click it to see their website. The county of Barhead, town of Hinton, town of Fairview, city of Medicine Hat, town of Fox Creek, city of Cold Lake, county of St. Paul, town of Dayton Valley. We have here the town of Slave Lake, city of Lloydminster, city of Lethbridge, town of Westlock, municipal district of Greenview. Can I read all of this? It's a long list. Oh my goodness. Anyway, just see it on the screen. All right. And then the last one here is the town of Didsbury. Okay, so all these communities need you, so you can look for jobs in any of these communities, right? And apply for these jobs. So that is the first step, get a job offer. So you can also get these jobs from Job Bank, right? I've showed Job Bank on this channel like 1 million times. So if you're old to the channel, you know Job Bank. And if you're new to the channel, maybe watch my previous videos to know a lot about Job Bank, or just search Job Bank Canada, all right? Then go to the website. So you can actually search for jobs in these communities on Job Bank and apply only to the jobs in these communities. So let us also look at one of the websites of these communities. So if you're just joining, please give the video a thumbs up. It supports the channel a great deal. Just hit that thumbs up button, all right? Just support the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can see here, Rural Renewal Program. That's what they have here. So obviously they're going to explain what it is. We don't need to go into that since we have done that already. And this is info for the employers, right? And then for the foreign workers, this is info for you. Okay, so worker eligibility. In order to be a successful candidate for the Rural Renewal Program as a worker, you must be willing to reside and work in Jasper for a minimum of 2 years once your application is submitted, and then have a bona fide job offer for full-time year-round employment. And then you obtain, there's a whole lot of info here, but don't worry, we're going to get into that. All right, so let's get back to the steps I was talking about, the steps for applying for this rural renewal stream. Let's call it RRS, okay, just to make it easy. All right, so that number one was get a job offer in a designated community. And then number two is that after you've gotten this job offer, your employer is going to apply to the community for the endorsement letter. Okay, so you get a job with XYZ company. XYZ company then writes to the community and say, okay, there is this foreign worker we want to bring in. When the employer writes this letter, the processing time for getting the endorsements from the community usually takes about 30 days. So while you're waiting, what can you do? Be ready to apply for your PR. You need to do your education credential assessment. So occupation requirements. At the time your application is submitted and at the time the AAIP assesses your application, you must have a job offer in an eligible occupation. Most occupations are under tier categories 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right, are eligible to apply. So this is really amazing. So this 0 is usually for people that have a university degree, like a bachelor's, and they're always like very top level roles, like managerial roles. And then when you come to tier 1, the requirements become a little less. And then by the time you get to like tier 2, or let me say tier 3, you no longer need a bachelor's degree anymore. You now need a high school certificate. Just be a graduate of secondary school and you can apply for this. So what this means basically is that everybody, regardless of your education level, is accommodated in this stream. And that is what makes it really amazing. And then the qualifying work experience here is that you must have had 12 months full-time work experience in an eligible occupation within the last 18 months prior to your application. And then the language requirements. Okay, so I was talking about being PR ready. So this is how to be PR ready. You need to have your language tests ready. So these are the requirements for language. You can just see this to know what it is. You can either have your language proficiency in English or you have it in French. You should also have your proof of funds. That is, your settlement fund should be ready as well. And this is the list of the requirements for your settlement fund. So population size of the community and funds required. So depending on the community you want to go to, so you really need to do research about your community so you know what your settlement funds is. So if the community is less than 1,000 and you are alone, your proof of funds, your settlement funds is 8,922. Family of 2 is 11,107. Family of 3, 13,655. So you can just see the list here. So obviously when you're prepared for that, you just come here and look at what yours is. Don't worry, I'm going to be dropping the link in the description for you guys so you can see all the information yourself. So the next thing you have to do is that when you get your endorsement letter, you go to Alberta Immigration Portal, that is the AIP, and create a profile and then upload your documents there. So after submitting your documents, you're going to wait to be provincially nominated, okay? So after you get your endorsements from the community, you then apply to the province, so that the province of Alberta can nominate you for permanent residency, okay? You're going to receive an email, to let you know that you've been approved by the province of Alberta, and this could take 3 to 4 months. So once you receive your email, you will get the provincial nomination certificate, which you will use to apply for PR. So you can also request for a letter from Alberta that will allow you to apply for a work permit. Once you also get your provincial nomination letter, it makes you LMIA exempt. So you don't need LMIA to apply for a work permit, okay? So you can apply for that work permit and travel down to Canada. Or if you're in Canada already on a tourist visa or whatever, you can also apply for your work permit while still in Canada. Or if you're outside of Canada, you can apply for your work permit from outside, using the letter Alberta is going to give to you. This is while your PR is still processing. So you actually don't need to wait to get your PR approved in your country before you start heading down to Canada. Once your provincial nomination is out from the province of Alberta, you can just request a letter from them to apply for your work permit, and then you go to Canada and even start working. Right, so you have 6 months after receiving your provincial nomination certificate to apply for your PR. So even if you may not even apply for your PR in your home country before you even travel to Canada, you can apply for a work permit or a tourist visa or whatever, make it to Canada, and even pursue your PR application from inside Canada. All right. So that's basically how it works. So that is all the steps I've given to you. So let me just give you a summary of everything again. Number 1, get a job offer from a designated community. Number 2, the employer is going to apply to the community to get an endorsement letter, and this could take 30 days. All right. So while waiting for your endorsement letter to be out, or even while searching for a job as well, you can get PR ready by putting together all the documents that you need to apply for your PR. So once your endorsement letter is approved by the community, you then go ahead to apply to Alberta and submit your documents, waiting to be provincially nominated by the province of Alberta. And that could take 3 to 6 months. So when that is out, you're now free to travel down to Canada. All right. And at that point, you can also apply for your PR. So this is open to people that are in Canada and people that are outside of Canada. It even applies to people that are on refugee status, can apply for this as well. I think people that are on refugee status outside of Canada. So if you're on refugee status in any country apart from Canada, you can apply for this program. Please, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so whenever I come live like this, YouTube will send you a notification and you get to join us, or I post a video, you get to watch it, all right? And also don't forget to share the video with your family and friends. So I think we're done for today. Thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. I hope you found value in today's video. Please, if you did, give the video a thumbs up, just to give back to the channel. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? And if you have any questions or any concerns, please drop it in the comments or send me an email. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love you all. Let's see you again tomorrow. Okay.